Hello there, I'm Shilda Ismail. Assalamualaikum, and welcome back to another series of MIHAS Podcast Series in conjunction of MIHAS 2026. And today I am very, very delighted because we have a very special guest, and he's the director of MATRADE, Cik Naim Abdul Rahman. Thank you so much for being here. Cik Naim, dah minum kopi?
Thank you, Shilda.
So okay, alright. And Cik Naim, so today we'll be discussing with regards to the MIHAS Award. And of course, I think this year there'll be some special introduction, which is the WeX Anugerah Wira Ekonomi Wanita category. So, you know, the MIHAS Awards has been significantly, grown over the years. So for this year, introducing this component. So, Cik Naim, what was the driving force, behind introducing this, and what does the growth say about in terms of halal industry?
All right. MIHAS Awards is one of the main features of MIHAS. And then in MIHAS Awards, we recognize excellent companies, either local companies or international companies, in their contribution to the global halal industry. And then every year when we assess our organization of MIHAS Awards, then definitely we try to come up with something new. And for this year in MIHAS Awards 2026, we are going to introduce WeX Award, which is Anugerah Wira Ekonomi Wanita. Why we introduce this special awards? As an additional award category, in MIHAS Awards, because not only we want to recognize the contribution of women-led businesses in the halal economy, but at the same time we also want to include, we call it inclusivity element in MIHAS Awards. In the past we never had this category in MIHAS Awards. So this year I think we want to bring in the inclusivity component into MIHAS Awards, so that that's the main reason why we introduce WeX Award, the Anugerah Wira Ekonomi Wanita, into MIHAS Awards 2026.
All right, let's speak with regards to the award categories. And aside from the new WeX Award category, what are the other main awards category this year? And what are the I said just now, the unique selling point? What are the difference from last year?
Of course, we still keep the two main categories of MIHAS Awards. The first one is the Excellence Award, and then the second one is the Innovation Sustainability. And then of course for the Innovation and Sustainability, we also include Digitalisation Award, which is like a new component. In the past, digitalization was not spelled out in this category, because in the past we assumed digitalization was a part of the innovation, but for this year we spell it out clearly for this category. So Excellence Award recognizes businesses, be them local or international, in their again contribution in the global halal industry. So we recognize their exceptional business performance, outstanding product quality, service excellence, and even their market positioning. So we look at both product as well as services. So companies that are involved in product, and then they are going to exhibit in MIHAS 2026, they are eligible to nominate themselves to participate in this Excellence Award. The second category is the Innovation, Sustainability and Digitalization category. Of course, in this category, as I mentioned earlier, we bring in digitalisation. We spell out the digitalisation element. But in this category, we recognize companies that demonstrates innovation, that demonstrates sustainability practices or ethical practices in their business operation. And then we also recognize how they have successfully adopted digitalization or digital solutions in their businesses. In these two categories, basically for excellence award category, for example, we keep also the emerging star category, because we introduced this subcategory under the excellence category because we want to recognize the promising as well as newcomers, promising entrepreneurs or newcomers in the industry. Yeah.
So let's go into the judging, the you know what excellence looks like, the judging, the grading. So when the panel sits down, looking into these nominees, what are they looking for? I think this is the soalan cepumas, I would say. So beside basic halal compliance, because it's MIHAS, right? And then of course there is specific achievement or the market or impact. What else?
Okay, talking about judging, this is the next phase of MIHAS Awards. Of course, for now, we are calling for entries. We are calling for nominations from confirmed exhibitors of MIHAS 2026. So by the time we receive the nominations, the applications, so entries from companies being exhibitors in MIHAS 2026, then definitely the next stage is they have to undergo a pitching session.
How does this award help the business scale?
Of course. Again, MIHAS Award is a prestigious recognition program or maybe platform that allows companies to elevate themselves, not just Malaysian context, but more importantly in the international arena. And then this is very important because MIHAS Awards provides them with visibility. And then it is taking place during MIHAS, which is the world's largest halal exhibition. So it is like a global halal marketplace. MIHAS Awards winners, whoever win this award, so they could enhance their visibility. I mean, maybe their product or service visibility. They can highlight their product or service excellence. During MIHAS itself, and then definitely we have other benefits. Then later on, I think we will talk about this. Then whereby it is very important in their brand positioning, because outside there, competition could be intense, and then being a winner in MIHAS Awards gives them a plus point, and then to differentiate themselves, over other companies or other competitors. So this is very important to them. If they want to go into the international market, definitely being a MIHAS Awards winner gives them that, not only that pride or prestige, but more importantly the visibility, the exposure, and the recognition. And then the recognition is not only for Malaysian context, more importantly the international context.
So last year, the MIHAS 2020 recognized a few outstanding exporters such as Nestle, Mami Double Decker, and also how competitive is it? I'm sure the participant out there would like to know the selection process this year. What does it mean? Like you see, you need to be brave. So what's your opinion about that?
Be brave. meaning which companies, regardless of their size, regardless of their capacity, they have to come on board, and whenever they venture into halal industry, for example, definitely, whether they like it or not, they have to compete with others. The rivalry may come not only from fellow micros or small and medium-sized companies. It may come from mid-tier or even large corporations. Companies the likes of Nestle, Adabi that you mentioned, for example. Yes, maybe we can say that they are I would say experienced and established companies. But we also have winners, in the past that come from the SME category. And then no issue to that. What does it mean? It means that even SMEs also can succeed.
Why not?
They will be assessed and they will be evaluated objectively by our panel of juries. Then they definitely they need not be afraid of getting on board of MIHAS Awards, because the evaluation again is really based on their business performance, how excellent they are in offering their product and service, or how good they are in positioning themselves whenever they want to compete with other people outside there. So these are all will be taken into account and will be given points or marks by our juries.
So what is your advice, or what are your advices with regards to whether preparation, of course, number one, number two, maybe interpersonal skills? I don't know, you are the man, you've seen many companies.
My advice to companies that are interested in showcasing their capabilities in MIHAS Awards, we want them again to take the opportunity. So what they need to do, of course, MIHAS Awards evaluates their business performance or their product or service excellence. So what they need to do, they of course, apart from being brave, they have to make sure that they document their operation. They need to have governance in place. Either for excellence category or even for innovation, sustainability and in digitalisation category. And then if they are women-led companies or women-owned companies, they can also nominate themselves in the WeX Award category. And then I notice there are still many companies that are not able to provide proper documentation. And then
that's key,
and then besides proper documentation, they're also not able to present themselves when they have the opportunity to in the pitching session or evaluation session in front of the juries. So this is the key advice to the companies that want to come on board of MIHAS Awards and become winners of MIHAS Awards. MIHAS Awards being a prestigious platform, one of the main features in MIHAS, definitely is an opportunity not to be missed by companies, especially if they are confirmed exhibitors in MIHAS. For MIHAS this year, definitely they are eligible to participate in MIHAS Awards. So I welcome as many as possible companies being confirmed exhibitors in MIHAS to join us. Definitely they need the exposure. so that they can stay ahead of the competition, of the real competition, and then they also can grab the real opportunities outside there.
Of course, and staying ahead is key, and especially in the halal industry. All right, thank you so much, Encik Naim, for a very, very good insights, inside the stories, and also your advice. Thank you so much, Encik Naim. And that's all we have for our podcast series. Be sure to stay tuned to all our multi-platform social media. I'm Shilda Ismail signing off.